7:30.
Woo! Hey, everybody. It is 7:15, and we're starting at 7:15 tonight, Mrs. T.
Oh,
And-
hey, everyone. Happy Sunday.
And, yeah, if the thumbnail says 7:15, if I remember correct, TuliTuli, I believe, is here. TuliTuli is in the house. And TuliTuli, how are you? I hope you're having a nice St. Patty's Day today.
Yeah, happy St. Patty's Day, everyone.
Let's hear it for TuliTuli, everybody. All righty. Hope everybody is having a nice evening. And yeah, this is 7:15 auction, Mrs. T.
Oh, boy. That was off.
All right, and looks like TuliTuli is doing well. And we've got a nice cast of characters showing up. Rick K, Newt, and let's see, who else? Fall Guys here. Let's see, you don't have to be a member to participate. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And that is correct. You don't have to be a member to participate. And we've got Gary Bear Bryant. Wow. We've got some Chicago Bear or Bear Bryant. Let's see, what is Bear Bryant? Wasn't he a Texas football coach? Jay Swartwood is here. Mike is here. So happy Sunday night, everybody. And we have probably a little bit shorter auction than normal. Mrs. T and I were out of town a good part of the end of the week and the weekend. And but we did acquire some neat stuff to present to you this evening for your viewing enjoyment and perhaps even bidding enjoyment. All right, guys, let's take a look here. Let me get this straight. There's that. There's that. What we're going to do before we get started is go over the auction instructions. Mike Alabama says, Alabama. I thought I watched a show about Bear Bryant and being just a real hard-nosed and tough football coach way back in the day. Well, how do you like that name, Mrs. T? You don't. The name is you don't have to be a member to participate. TheSilverStacker is here. Dale's here. We've got all kinds of nice folks showing up this evening, and let's go on with the rules so we can get to the old auction. And first, number one, you don't need to be a member to participate. Where have you heard that before? All are welcome here, and thanks for being here. We've had some new folks coming over from Whatnot and other places, discovering the channel and having fun over here. You don't need to be a member. Shipping is $5. However, there's a but. But if you are a channel member, level 2, 3, or 4, shipping is free. Can you see that box? I think I made this box like a year ago. Guys, this is auction number 52. Can you believe a whole year without missing a single week? Yeah. And TuliTuli's been with us the whole way, every step of the way. Let's hear it once again for TuliTuli, everybody. All right, and let's go on. Who is that? T-Rep Adventures. And let's see. Shipping is free. Keep track of what you purchased. Now would be a great time to pull out a notepad and a pen or a paper and or maybe a pencil. And keep track of what you purchase and pay at the end. That makes it a lot easier on us. If you just pay at the end, like so tonight, Sunday night, just whenever we're done. Don't pay as you go because that complicates things. Just wait till the end. And when you're getting tired or the show is over and it's time to pay, just pay up tonight. And Mrs. T and I will ship tomorrow. And let the moderators moderate. That's TuliTuli. Oh, Kevin Hunt, take a look at this. I saved this one just for you. 80. I know you like that number, Kevin Hunt. 88. There you go. I almost sold it on Whatnot. And Tuli said, don't do it. Yeah. Don't do it. Kevin Hunt likes that number 88. And it was just a coincidence that there was like a computer glitch and it didn't get sold. Yeah. And there it is for you. And how do you like that? Let the moderators moderate. That's TuliTuli. I'm not sure if our friend from Australia, Mark, will show up or Central Michigan will show up. But TuliTuli is always here. And be courteous. No bad language. If you're new here, just understand we have a very good-natured channel. and we have a good time, but we do so without, negative banter or anything like that. Bid increments. Take a look at your screen. On the left-hand side, you'll see anything under $100 is a $1 bid increment. It could be, that's the minimum bid increment. You could bid 3 or 5 or 7, whatever you like, but it has to be at least $1. And then once we get over $100, which we made this evening, I have a good feeling about it. Anything over $100 is a $5 bid increment, just to kind of speed things up. Alrighty. Finally, especially for you, let's see, CashApp and Venmo people, you can see here, scrolling across the bottom, we do accept PayPal is our number one by far. We prefer PayPal because it's so easy for us. But if you must use CashApp or Venmo, make sure you email me your address. And last but certainly not least, thank you for your support. We appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with us, having a nice time, and let's give away some silver, Mrs. T. That is a tradition. Before we even sell any silver, we give some away. So let's see what we got here. And there you go. You've got 4 grams of silver there. And some of you are, well, 4 of you are going to have the luck of the Irish before we even start our auction. So I have a question ready for you. And all you have to do, as I take off my flannel, it's getting a little warm in here, Mrs. T. Let me get this flannel off of here.
Yeah.
Woo, getting hot.
Oh, boy.
Hot in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. The Cranky Stacker's here. Hi, Cranky. Those are the 4 little grams of silver. And I'll tell you what, who wouldn't want to have that added to their package? Number 1, a popular myth is that St. Patrick drove out all the blanks out of Ireland. No IQ. Member for 12 months. That's awesome, No IQ. Thanks for being a member and supporting. What did the legend have it that St. Patrick drove out of Ireland? And now we know that wasn't exactly according to the folklore. There weren't even any snakes in Ireland, and not rats. Snakes is the correct answer. And maybe they're just saying rats because they were too late.
Yeah.
Let's see, who got snakes? Well, let's see. Let's scroll up, Mrs. T. And let's see. I see Knox. Oh, old reliable.
Yeah.
Knox Stacks.
Okay.
Mrs. T is making me hot. Who said that? You know what? That dog made me hot when he bit my toe earlier. He was trying to chew some nut in this room, and I nudged him. The little stinker bit my toe. Rick K. and Mike and Six Pack. All right, there we go, guys. Before the auction even starts, you guys are winners. Let's go on with the show, Mrs. T. I don't even know what we're going to do first.
Okay.
We'll throw something out there. Here's that question.
Okay.
We'll put that to the side. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Let me just grab something off of here. Oh, here's something pretty easy. Let's start with an Engelhard. And tonight's auction, by the way, is, man, it's all good stuff. If you can tell that I'm starting with an Engelhard silver bar here. These are highly collectible, serialized. Engelhard, the number 1 name in vintage silver, the name that we all know and love. Engelhard, buck and go. Let's go, guys. Let's start this auction with a buck and go. I don't know if I'll do buck and go all night. It'll tonight is a Sunday night, so it's a little bit of an experiment, guys. I'll see who shows up, who bids, how we're doing, and if people are having a good time. And Central Michigan's here. If people are showing up, having a good time, making bids, we'll just keep going and going. And if it's the Sunday night experiment doesn't go well, we'll maybe stop early. We'll see. But right now, Jay, let's see. I'm looking at Jay Swartwood with a solid bid at 35. Here's how this goes, guys. Dale's at 37, and we'll give Jay a chance to respond. Usually these are into the 40s on the old vintage. And by the way, did you guys see silver and gold, precious metals this last week? Woo! Going up and up and up. Silver finished over 25. Tiger's talking about melting.
Oh.
He's trying to get me to have a meltdown here. And I'm going to say Dale at 37 going one time. The way this works is I count down and I say going once, going twice. Some guys try to snipe at the end, or some ladies are pretty good at that snipe action as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say going 2 times to Dale. Enter. There we go. 2x. And now it's sniper time. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to type out SOLD. And as soon as I hit the enter button, going once, going twice, and sold. Anything above that sold is a live bid. Anything below is sorry, unfortunately too late. TheSilverStacker is here. Southeast. And that winner was, who was the name? Dale was the winner of a nice piece of vintage silver.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right, Mrs. T. Let's go on. Oh, I've got a neat piece for you. TuliTuli. By the way, you might like this one. Take a look at this. Victory through harmony. And by the way, whenever TuliTuli bids, perhaps Central Michigan can take over, but this is a nice coin. Very pretty. This is 1 ounce, 999 fine silver, St. Helena. And out of all the depictions of the queen, this one's a very pleasant one. It has got some nice design in the back that makes just a pretty contrast. I would say this is a very nice coin, not just a round. This is a nice coin. Let me move that back a little bit and see if I can display this in a way that is pleasing to you all and where you can see it well. And I'll tell you what, let's do another buck and go, Mrs. T.
Okay.
Buck and go on the beautiful angel coin. Yeah, I came across these. And by the way, I was traveling this week, guys. Wait till you see the video that I put out there on Saturday. It'll be my big video for Saturday. Jay is at 30. My big video for Saturday here, and you guys are going to hear it here first. All right, this is a scoop right here. 47 people are going to hear it. If I can get, and I am so close, if I can get to 20,000 subscribers, I am going to do a face reveal on Saturday. Now, some of you have seen, hey, Gadita, some of you have seen my mug on accident on different times throughout our time together here. Sometimes through reflections, sometimes I've accidentally, knocks a third face reveal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will show my face up close and personal. And where are we at? $30 going one time.
You mean a third one? Yep.
Yeah. And you guys will be able to see me if I can hit 20K. TuliTuli is, her mind is blown.
Yeah.
TuliTuli's seen me, but most of the rest of you haven't. At least not super close. Tiger, well, let's not talk about that one, Tiger. And this one's only going for $30. This beautiful angel for only $30. Woo. All right, going once, going twice, and yep, really, Jay Swartwood really will. Going once, going twice, and sold. And who got that? That was a good price right there. Very nice. That's a beauty. All right, let's throw something else out there. That was Tigers. Let's see.
Jay was the winner.
Jay was the winner. Congratulations, Jay. All right, let's see if you guys like toner ASEs. Here we go. Toner ASE. This is nice, really nice condition. American Silver Eagle from back date 2015. And I've been doing really well with those on Whatnot. I'll throw it out there for you guys. Look at that tone. Natural tone. Must have been something laying on it or it's exposed there. But either way, for you toner fans, this is a nice one. There you go. Let me get that focus. There it is, right there. Buck and go. Why not? 2015 toner ASE back date and buck and go on this. We'll see how long the buck and go lasts tonight. I like to do it all night if it works out pretty well, but there's only one way to find out, and that's if people make bids. So are we still on Mrs. T? I'm not seeing any. Oh, there we go. Knox Stacks at 26. Fall Guy is behind. And yeah, silver finished up over $25. T-Rep is at 28. And let's see where this one lands. Should be somewhere in the mid 30s, I would imagine. Not only is it a back date in pristine condition, but it has some nice tone to it. Nice natural tone there. Fall Guy's at 30. We hit the 30 plateau. Let's see where she goes from there on this pretty ASC. Both sides. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. Toner. Any toner fans here? Let's put that up. All right. There. So you can see the word toner. All right. We're looking at Fall Guy. Ooh, bargain night. Maybe everybody's drunk on green beer. I don't know, Mrs. C.
Yeah. You know.
Going one time, I think they're sleeping. And Fall Guy, you might get a good deal here. I'm going. Long Live Coins is here. Hey, Long Live Coins, LLC in the house. LLC, can you believe I'm giving a beautiful backdate ASE for just basically 4 something over spot on a backdate, pretty looking ASE. Fall Guy's putting in a backup bid, going once, going twice, last chance, guys. And sold. All right, Fall Guy got it at $30. The backup wasn't even necessary. Mrs. T, I'm a little worried. What should we do next? Let's see. Should we do something to wake them up a little bit?
Sure.
All right, let's do something to wake them up a little bit. And by the way, what the heck? Here you go. You like toners? You like silver with a little bit of character? Michael Stacking, hi there. Welcome. Here is something a little different. There you go. Lollipop action. There you go. This one's got some interesting tone to it. And as this one does as well, they all have a little bit of tone. They're all a little spotty and interesting. That one's not. And that one's not. So you've got the lollipops. I've got scissors. And we're going to do an auction here. Lord knows how long. These must have just come out of the factory like this. They're all serialized. Old school silver. There you go. Engelhard in the lollipop wrapper. Going crazy here, Mrs. Tate. Yeah. We're going to say buck and go. Winner can take as many as they want, up to 5. Up to 5 on the lollipop vintage Engelhard. Look at that. You guys remember going to the bank back in the day and the teller would give you a lollipop when you're a little kid?
How many are there?
There are 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this little string. So the winner can take 1 up to 5. Jay is at 35. Phil in the blank is at 36. And yeah, these are nice. Very nice to see in that lollipop plastic like that. Phil is at 36 as I take a sip of the coffee. All right. There we go.
You're going to try your thing today?
What's that?
You're going to try that?
Yeah, tonight? We could try that. Let's. Are they consecutive? No IQ? No, they do not have consecutive serial numbers. They do not. I checked. They do not. Let's see. We're looking at Phil at 36. Ooh, bargain prices.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say going one time. Oh, Mrs. T, might be a short auction tonight.
Yeah,
TuliTuli?
Like Bargain Sunday.
Yeah, Bargain Sunday is right. 36 on the Engelhards. If you would like, you could take them out of the lollipop and dip them. I think they're cooler and more historic in the lollipop plastic, though, myself. I would leave them there. Phil at 36. Jay is at 37. Bumps it up. Phil, you got to come up a couple of bucks there. Jay is in the lead right now. Tiger jumps in there at 37. Okay, people are starting to wake up, Mrs. T. And we'll throw out some cool stuff for you tonight. We have some silver pours by TuliTuli a little bit later. Hi, David. And lots of interesting stuff in an atmosphere where silver is up, up, up. Gold is up, up, up. And speaking of gold, we could do some gold next just to kind of test the waters. Going one time to Jay at 37. And going 2 times to Jay at 37. And let's see. if that holds up. Going once, going twice, and whoop, Tiger is at 38. Tiger bumps it up to 38. Tiger is going to be melting lots and lots of silver as the days and weeks go on. Tiger at 38, going one time. Jay, you've got to bump it up a little bit. And whoever else wants to jump in and snipe. And I'm going to say Tiger at 38 going two times. And that plastic Tiger, for your information, does not melt. Do not put that in your silver, in your crucible. Going once, going twice, and sold. And it looks like Tiger held up at 38. Watch me. All right, Tiger, I'll be watching at that price. Let's see, I'm going to guess you take off 5, but I'll let you answer to confirm. At that price, you've got some interesting Tiger spots on this lollipop Engelhard. Just let us know. Let me make everybody dizzy. Does it feel like you've been drinking a lot of green beer?
Okay, you can stop.
All right.
You can stop now.
All right, I'll stop. Tiger, just let us know how many. And if necessary, I'll get the scissors out as I figure out what we're going to do next, Mrs. T. Oh,
I think gold, but I don't know.
Yeah, let's do some gold. And let's see. Tiger, let us know. I'm going to put this off to the side. All that makes sense to me. At that price, there you go. All right, guys. These gold grams, 3522077. Kind of like that number there. Gram of gold. Oh, man. Gold is just gone crazy. Absolutely crazy this week. And the last couple weeks, it's, gosh, 2150 or something like that. Let me see the spot price. I looked it up this morning as I was making a video. Oh, here it is. Let me show you this. This was, here we go. As of today, March 17th, 2166. Dang. 8:36 a.m. So this morning, gold to the 2166. Can you believe it? So that means this little bugger should be up around $100 range. And should I do it? Why not? Book and go on a gram of gold. And I've mentioned this before, guys. Don't you ever listen to those folks who tell you, oh, you know, if you're not saving up for an entire ounce of gold at $2,200, you're not doing it right. Hey, you get it when you can get it and how you can get it. And here's a gram for your offering at, let's see, Phil's at 81. Let's let that go up a little bit. Beautiful gram. And trust me when I tell you, they add up. I know from experience because I stack the fractional gold, and it does add up over time. And I'm going to take a sip of water as these guys bid. And woo, at $81, that will be the last bit of gold you see tonight when gold is at $21.66.
Like, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe everybody's drunk on green beer, Mrs. T.
Yeah, it was big weekend here in Chicago.
Yeah, sure was. They dyed the Chicago River green.
Parades.
Yeah, even here in Crown Point where we live, there was a parade this evening. And I'm going to say, ooh, Phil, you might get yourself the deal of the night.
Lucky leprechauns.
Yeah.
Going down the street.
I'll tell you what, pot of gold right here for $82. You jump in. And there we go. Cranky's at 82. And I was going to say, you start creating your own little pot of gold, putting little pieces in a gram at a time. Silver Mania is at 83. I was going to say, people were really sleeping there. Silver Mania is at 83. And let's see where she lands. Silver Mania. Phil, you're out. Cranky's out. Silver Mania is in the lead, says TuliTuli. And I'm going to say going one time. Long Live Coins is at 88. Putting the hammer down a little bit. Let's see if it makes 89 or 90. Right now, I'm going to say LLC at 88 going one time. And then I'll say, oh, Silver Mania responds at 89. Let's take this sucker at least to the mid 90s. That's where it should be, but only time will tell. I've gone to Chicago for St. Patrick's weekend. It's pretty cool to see that river green.
Mm-hmm.
And let me show you this right here.
Yeah.
While we're talking about the Chicago River, you
It's pretty cool.
You guys know
Mm-hmm.
I am a fisherman, and take a look at this one. This is the fish waking up in Chicago, in the Chicago River on St. Patrick's Day. That's how they look. They're like, oh gosh, everything's green. All right. Anyway, enough of my little memes and jokes. Let's get my sound effects back up.
That face.
And yeah, I love that face. Looks like that one had a little bit too much green beer. Silver Mania, $89, going one time. And I don't know.
Okay.
And Silver Mania at $89 at a really good price. I'm going to say going two times. And going once. Going twice. And sold. No, that was not a T face reveal. You will have to wait a minute. Too late, LLC. I'm looking at Silver Mania at 89 on my screen.
Yeah, me too.
And LLC was just behind. From what I'm seeing on my screen, I'm sure I would love to have bumped it up a little bit, but fair is fair. I'm looking at the 90 after sold on my screen. Sorry, LLC. Sorry about that. And I'm going to say Silver Mania got it for $89.
Wow.
And let me pull that and put the light on there. There we go. And let's see, Silver Mania. Why did everything get dark, Mrs. T? I don't know. All right, Silver Mania, congratulations. I'll tell you, here's what we can do. Culture of Currency. Hi, how are you? Happy St. Patty's Day to you. I'll tell you what, if anybody wants grams of gold, $90 each, you could bid them right here and right now, and we'll do that. And that's a little on the light side, to be honest with you. Ooh, speaking of light, there we go.
There you go.
$90, bin a gram of gold. I only have 4, so do it now. And LLC, there's your chance. I don't know why my lighting got all dark all of a sudden. And let's see, yeah. Oh, there it is. Fine gram of gold. Bin grams of gold, $90. That's the St. Patty's Day Sunday night sale. Just let me know if you want one. And Rick K says closed. And what I'm not sure what Rick's talking about, but gram of gold, $90. If anybody wants one, long live coins. There you go. Bins one. Thank you, LLC. And so there's 3 left. If anybody wants one, again, gold was up over 2,100, 2,166.
Rick K thought that Tuli was buying 4.
Oh,
But she was explaining.
A
that there was
Fall
4.
Guy, bins one. There you go, Fall Guy. There's 2 left. And trust me when I tell you, with gold that high, that is a crazy $90 Tiger. That is a crazy deal right here and right now. Once these 2 go away, they go away. And that is it, $90 on a gram of gold. And like I said, they do add up. And as you guys think about it, any of those pesos? Nope, Tiger, sorry. Let's see. As you guys are thinking about it, let me figure out. Oh, I know what we're going to do next. We're going to grab something off of here.
Okay.
Oops. And we're going to move that.
You're going to move those?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys, they are going away. All right, let's go back to silver. And let's see. Let me show you this next little piece. It's a nice one. Take a look at this little mermaid. Swimming in the water there, gliding by, looking back over the shoulder, giving that little glance. That is, look at that, how pretty. And this is an actual coin, Tutala from Samoa, 2022. Very pretty. And I'm sure, let's see. I'm sure some of you have seen these before. Very pretty. Buck and go. What do you say? Buck and go on the pretty mermaid. and swimming around. And let me get a nice focus.
Mhm.
Culture of currency. Yep. I knew you would know about this one, my friend. That's a fancy one. Samoa is fantastic. Scottsdale product, if I'm not mistaken. And it's an actual coin. It's got a denomination of, what did I say? 2 tala or 1 tala? 2 tala. 2 tala. Make you holla on the mermaid. How do you like that, Mrs. C?
Yeah.
You liked that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. 2 tala. Make you holla on the pretty mermaid, kind of giving that back shoulder glance. And let's see. Are you going to give me that glance tonight, Mrs. T? You're looking over your shoulder? when you're telling me to take out the garbage or something?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yep. The look will come through.
Culture of currency says it's a 2 tala, and we're looking at Knox at 31. It says TuliTuli on a pretty piece. Pretty. And that's bargain. It's an actual, it's not just a round. That is, let's see, Coat of Arms actually hosts a cross. Speaking of crosses, I've got a piece that you will like. Oh yeah, up at the top, at the very top there. Thank you, man. I'll tell you what, you come on here. Central Michigan says it's a family show. All right, that is a bargain. Speaking of crosses, I've got something coming up in just a moment. Where are we at? Is it really Knox at 31? Ooh, bargain. I'm going to say Knox at 31 going 1 time. And if you guys want to make a bid, now's your chance because we're counting down here. Knox at 31 going 2 times. Oh, we're going to try something after this. What do you say, Mrs. T? Tiger's asking if TuliTuli posed for that on the front of the coin. I don't know. I haven't seen TuliTuli, so I can't really say if that's what her face looks like. Let's see. Long Live Coins is at 33. LLC at 33. And Tiger's trying to get himself into trouble on St. Patty's Day, Mrs. T. How do you like that? You know, people make a lot of bad choices on St. Patty's Day. Well, too much beer, too much revelry, and
too much food.
Yeah, too much food, too much
cabbage, corned beef and cabbage.
Oh, we didn't have corned beef. We need.
We'll make it this week.
It'll probably be on sale. When does it say? At they go to the supermarket, they should.
I don't know.
All right. LLC is at 33, going 1 time. LLC is at 33, going 2 times. And people don't like corned beef and cabbage? What?
Yeah, I don't think so. There are a lot of people that don't like it.
Culture of Currency is trying to give you guys some advice, saying there's only 15,000 of these minted, and you're letting it go for 34 to TuliTuli. Almost. We're going to count it down. 34 to TuliTuli on the beautiful mermaid going 1 time. Yeah, she is a beaut. That's for sure. And
Kevin's coming.
What's that? Kevin Hunt? Oh my goodness, Kevin. Talking about people getting in trouble. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do something for Kevin in just a moment.
St. Patrick's Day is just bringing all.
Yeah, they're bringing out the crazies.
Uh-huh.
All right, going once, going twice, and sold. I think TuliTuli got it. I'm pretty sure. And Rhonda's here. Hi, Rhonda. TuliTuli. All right, we're going to try something. And just in honor of Kevin Hunt, we're going to try something here that we've never tried before on the TtheSilverStacker auctions. And why not? It's auction number 52. And let's see. We could put this here. And that's a 1-minute timer. And we're going to try this. But before we do, I'm going to introduce you guys to the concept of lag. I go on different auctions at different times, and there's something called when we do auctions, countdown auctions, like this will be like a sudden death auction. We're going to do a practice one, and then we're going to do a real one. And so what you guys might want to do is test out your lag time. Now, what does that mean? Lag time. So from the time that this clock is ticking, by the time it reaches your phone or your computer at home, There might be a delay of 5 seconds or 8 seconds or 10 seconds. That's called a lag.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is hit this. Mrs. T set it up for me. I'm going to hit start. And as we count down, if you type in the word lag and memorize, like at 50 seconds, for example, if you type in right now, boom, the word lag, I will tell you when I see your name. So if you say lag and you kind of time it, okay, it took T 8 seconds to see me. It took him 12 seconds to see my name. Six pack, I just saw you. Said lag. So sounds of marbles, lag. Newt, lag. Mm-hmm. So as it's popping up, I'll let you know, TheSilverStacker, saw your lag. Mm-hmm. You'll get a good idea. Okay, it took T, Tiger, lag. It took T about 8 seconds. Dale, lag. David, lag. Spokane, lag. And we're all the way down to 10 seconds. TuliTuli, lag. Silver, buff. Fill in the blank. And as you can see, Knox, Fall Guy. As you can see, no IQ. It took you, oh, there it is. It took a certain number of seconds for me to see. Oh boy, we gotta stop this.
You just hit stop.
Okay.
There.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a sudden death. And there we go. We're gonna do this right here. We're gonna call this the Kevin Hunt Eagle. It's a 1988. And I'm gonna put that right here up for you to consider. This is the old A-Mark 1988. And we're going to time it for a minute. At the end of the minute, and the reason you figure out your lag, is as this thing is counting down, if you want to time it, if it takes 12 seconds for me to see your comment, and then type out sold and put that in, then you can't wait till there's 2 seconds left here. You've got to do it while there's about 13 or 14 seconds. But anyway, this is the old A-Mark. It's a nice old vintage round. It's circa 1988. So this one's not a lot of the ones that I've sold over the year are easier dates to find. This one's a little harder. The 88 is a little bit more of a challenge to find. And let's see. Let me see if I can focus this. And then I'll start. And we're going to call this the sudden death. And we'll see who winds up with the Kevin Hunt Eagle. Ready, everybody? Here we go. Start. Counting down. This might be a one and done, Mrs. T. This is what you're bidding on. This A-Mark vintage silver round.
You doing a fucking go?
No. They're putting in bids right now.
Oh.
They're putting in bids. So like Jay just put in 32.
Oh, got it.
But there's still 40 seconds to go.
Okay.
And when at the end, like Kevin is at 40, you're low. The plata is confusing. What? The plata? Kevin.
But Kevin says he has a liver tech to trade you.
Oh, too late. It's already going. It's going to go in 23 seconds. And Henry Hicks is at 41. Let's see what the highest number is when this clock hits 0. And as soon as it hits 0, I am poised to go SOLD. All right, here it goes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. And let's see who got it. Spokane. Hi there, Spokane. Nice to see you here. I see Kevin Hunt at 45.
Yeah, me too.
Was that the highest before the sold? Was that the highest before the sold? Culture of Currency, only 4 seconds is fantastic. Spokane, 8 to 10 seconds for him. Usually, for me, when I'm on, I've got to time it like 13, 14 seconds.
Yeah.
One of the guys I watch frequently is on the other side of the country. So 7-second lag to Arizona is not bad at all. You guys have some good internet, I guess.
Yeah.
And was that Kevin Hunt?
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, Kevin. Now, that method is good for those people who might say, hey, T takes too long when it goes 3, 2, 1, and blah, blah, blah. There's no guessing. It is what it is. Whatever the timer is, it is. Yeah. So the question is, would you guys like me to run another one like that? Do you like the timer method? And TuliTuli, sorry to throw a surprise on you. We didn't even get a chance to talk about this. But here we go. Would you like another one like this, or would you like the traditional going once, going twice, and all that stuff?
It's the Kevin clock.
The Kevin clock. Would you like?
They said yeah. Well,
Henry Hicks says no.
And then
Good method, yes. So we're a little split here at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe if we try one more time. Rick A says, nah, do it your way. I like your way. TuliTuli says, I can go with the flow. I'll tell you what, now that everybody knows how to do it, Central says, yes, that was sweet. Let's try it one more time on a really cool piece. This is another Samoa 2019 TuliTuli. This one has this beautiful tone to it. I love the finish, and especially if you're a nature lover, you got the seahorse here, and that's a pretty one right there. It's a 1 ounce fine silver. It's an actual coin, TuliTuli in a beautiful capsule, just ready to put right in the mail, send to your house. And Cranky says, great coin. I agree. And what the heck? We are going to go for it starting now. 1 minute on this one. 60 seconds. We're at 55 now on the beautiful seahorse. So you guys throw your bids in, and whoever is the high bid, many of these are antique, around 5K vintage. This isn't something you're going to be seeing all the time. Like you go to LCS and just say, hey, give me one of those TuliTuli 2019s. Good luck with that. Here's your chance and your opportunity. Twaddle is at 28. Ooh, and that's low. Low.
So what are you at right now? What time?
I'm at 22 seconds, Mrs. T.
Yeah, because
and no IQ's at 30. So my advice is put your bids in now. Put them in heavy. Give your best bid. No IQ's got it at 30 at the moment, and it's down to 10 seconds.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's see if it holds up. Oh, I got to put in SOLD.
Yeah.
SOLD going once. Oh, and timer. So, Twiddle Twaddle, 32. Twaddle is at 32. Oh, wait, I stand corrected. Knox was at 33. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Knox was at 33 on my screen just before the sold. Knox at 33. TuliTuli confirmed. Congratulations. Yeah, that was an absolute steal on that, my friends. And trust, culture of currency. The man knows. By the way, check out his channel when you get a chance. He reviews coins from all over the world and all types of varieties. And not only does he review them, but he gives a lot of great information. And Mrs. T is telling me it's time for another gauze. So here we go. We're going to give away some more silver.
Here's your commercial.
Long live coins. Thanks for what you do. Wow, look at that. Hey, thank you. Long live coins on the 1-year anniversary. The 52nd auction, 52 weeks in a year. We've done a whole year of auctions, guys. We've got over 60 people here in the house right now. And we've done a whole year of, thanks, Mrs. T. A whole year of auctions, and that's very nice of you, LLC. Very kind indeed.
Thank you, LLC.
The Remind commercial. This is, if you're new here, just a heads up. We're giving away these grams of silver, by the way. But if you'd like a heads up and a link every time I do an auction, all you have to do is join my Remind group by typing in 81010, where you would like normally send a text. You type in, instead of a phone number, you just type in 81010, this goofy message right here, at AGH3AB, at AGH3AB. And just as a courtesy, TuliTuli just put it in the comments as well in the live chat. So thank you, TuliTuli, for doing that. And that's my commercial. On with the question. I hope you watched today's video. It was a fun one. And next, again, and by the way, another commercial. If you help me get to 20,000 subscribers this week, and I am so close. If you help me get there, I will do a face reveal on my Saturday video. The piece of exonumia that T fumbled was likely made in the trenches during what war? And by the way, Mrs. T, I don't know if you caught that one this morning, but speaking of good catches, I tell you what, I made the catch of a light. You know what? The reflexes, I should probably be in the Guinness Book of World Record for fastest reflexes, because that guy, Andy from ARI, whoo, if I would have dropped that and dented that thing from World War I, oh, he's a big dude, man. He would have been very upset with me.
Yeah.
I would have had to run out of that coin shop. I don't know. I wouldn't want to.
Never go back.
Yeah, I wouldn't be invited back, that's for sure. All right, so whoever said 1 or WW1 is correct. The answer is World War I. And Knox gets a gram of silver. Culture of currency. Fall Guy. And who else? Who's after Fall Guy? 6-pack 110. There we go. And so make sure you guys keep an eye out for this to come next time you buy something. That will be added in the mix. All right, Mrs. T, what do we do next? How about some TuliTuli silver? What do you say? This is for auction number 52 she sends me. And let's take a look. This is my first time taking a look. Tuli, I don't know how you get this in these little plastic bubble, because it's a pretty tight fit. There we go. Auction 52. Wisdom Core Pour, 2.3 ounces, number 6. And thank you, with a little heart there and a little heart there. TuliTuli has the packaging game down better than anybody I've seen. Let's take a look here. This is called the Core Pour. And speaking of core, I need to start doing some crunches or something to get my old 6-pack of abs back, Mrs. T. Tell you what, I was in the swimming pool. All right, anyway, enough about my core. On to this Core Pour. And take a look at that beautiful, shiny silver for your consideration. TuliTuli, with a little diamond, a little heart, 2.3 ounces, 999 fine silver, number 6. And let's see who the core audience that is a TuliTuli fan will wind up with this. I know we have a lot of TuliTuli fans here. And let's see. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. And we're going to say buck and go and see where this lands. We're not going to do the timer on this one. We're going to say buck and go, see where it lands. Let me move this. And let me get my scroll down to the bottom here. And let's see here. World War I. Can you imagine being in the trenches in World War I and having boredom and making different objects out of coins, and then some guy in 2024 drops the piece that you were so carefully, thing lasted through a war, and I almost dented it. Oh my goodness. Cranky's at 120, definitely a beautiful piece indeed. It's got a lot of character to it, I can tell you that. Looking at it here in person, a lot of beautiful character to it.
And Culture of Currency said to give the gaw to someone at the coin shop the next time you're there.
Okay, there you go. Hey, thank you very much. That's awfully nice of you. And Lisa Jane says, beautiful, Tuli. And Cranky's at 120. Let's see where she lands. And it's a gorgeous piece indeed. Cranky with a nice bid there. Let's see if anybody tops Cranky Stacker. And I'm going to say going one time. Cranky at 120, going 2 times. All right, guys, here's your chance. Forget the lag, forget the everything, forget the timer. Now is your chance to bump that up. Yeah, that would have been a 110-year-old goof. Oh, man, I've made some goofs before, but the Cranky Hammer, I like it. Cranky Hammer. Oh, wait a minute. Before I was so close, Cranky. I was just about to hit sold, and then somebody was saying the Cranky Hammer, and it kind of made me giggle. Tiger is at 125. Tiger bumps it up. We'll call that the tiger bump. The tiger bump outshines the cranky hammer. I can never time T anymore. Well, the timer will be your friend if you get that lag honed in. Cranky responds at 1:30. Tiger, it's back to you on the TuliTuli pour. And I'm going to say cranky at 1:30 going one time. And I'm going to say cranky at 1:30 going two times. And I'm going to say going once, going twice. Tiger, better not try to even make any jokes about putting that in the furnace. Going once, going twice, and sold. Did it hold up? Oh, Tiger, too late. Cranky at 1:30. Congratulations. Cranky Stacker at 1:30 takes her down. Mrs. T, I'm going to hand that off to you. And I am going to throw out a Libertad. This one is in an old plastic. You know, I didn't even dare to take it out, but I can tell you this. The condition is really good. And it's backdate 1989. And the more I look at this under the light, the more I'm thinking, dang, I should have kept this one. Because even through this like scuffed up plastic, I can tell that the condition is perfect. There's no scratches or anything on that. And then by the way, it's an 89, harder date to find. Trust me when I tell you, I don't come across a ton of 1989s. And I think I'm going to time this one again. We're going to see if people kind of get the hang of the timer and appreciate the timer. Let's get that there. Let's get that there. I can actually move the platypus. All right, there we go. We've got a little more centered up. Mrs. T, how's that look? You got an 89 Libertad in absolutely perfect condition. And, I'll trade you for my 1998. I need a 98. All right, guys, here we go. Starting the timer right now at 60 seconds, 1 minute to win it. A minute to win it, my friends. A minute to win a beautiful old, and this, by the way, should be in the mid-50s. At least the mid-50s, or else I'm going to cry because I should have kept it. Yeah. We are at, let's see, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Get those bids in. And 40 seconds. Henry's at 36. That is still low.
Should have kept it.
I know. I should have kept it. Nordic is at 45. And yeah, definitely should be in the mid-50s, maybe pushing 60 on a pristine 1989. Not a common, not like a one that you see all the time. Nordic at 45 with only 13 seconds to go. Oh, Dale's at 46. Nordic, you're out. Dale might get it. Here we go. Oh, let me type in SOLD. 2, 1. Timer. And it looks like, Knox at 48. Knox at 48. Got it. And Knox, you got yourself a good deal there. Under 50 for a 1989. You ever hear buyer's remorse? I have seller's remorse on this one. But Knox, good job. 48. 48 on that one. All right. Let's see what we have next. Oh, somebody was asking earlier about this platypus. This platypus is a 2-ouncer. Look at that. What do you call plural for platypus? Platypi? I don't know. You've got the mama and the baby platypus. And Mrs. T, if I remember correctly, these are marsupials. Is that correct, Mrs. T?
I want to say that.
And yes, 2021.
I'd have to look.
Yeah. You know, these Australian critters are always hard to figure out. You know, it swims underwater, has a bill and a tail like a beaver, and I'm like, what the heck can you make out of this? Platypus, 2-ouncer. I don't know.
They are marsupials.
Is that what I said?
That tiger says they are marsupials.
Okay, I thought that's what I said.
A very basic marsupial.
Ancient. All right, here we go. What do you think, Mrs. T? The normal, traditional, or should we do another countdown? I say it's 2 ounces. So, gosh, this should go easily way into the 60s, maybe higher. What the heck? Let's just start it and see where she goes and see if people get used to it. Right now, we're at 55 seconds on a buck and go on the 2-ounce platypus. Not something you see every day, that's for sure. Look at the little baby just hovering underneath mama there. Henry's at 40. Ooh, I would cry to sell this at 40. And we'll have to hit this timer with a hammer if we goes at 40. 33 seconds, guys. 33 seconds. Fall Guy is at 45. And Newt's at 50. And we're still far below what I paid for it. It's 2 ounces of silver, my friends, at 20 seconds. Get your bids in. Get them in. Strong bids. And oh my gosh, and we might have to ditch the timer, Mrs. C. And we're at 10 seconds. Oh, lordy.
Yeah,
I'm losing money on this one. We're going to ditch the timer. That is for sure. Newt's at 60. Going once, going twice in. Sold. Woo! And then, let's see, a bunch of people come in after the fact. Their timing was off. And again, I'll give the old saying, if you want something, you better bid early, bid often, and get that in strong bids. I'm looking at Pete Clark at 65. Oh, that was
wow.
Oh, that was a tough one.
Bargain Sunday.
What's that?
Bargain.
Yeah, Bargain Sunday is for sure. This is the St. Patrick's Day massacre here. Oh gosh. You know what? Let's do something a little easier.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's do. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's do it. Yeah, fire sale for sure. Let's do a little experiment. Let's do the kangaroo. You had the platypus mama and the baby. Now you have the roo mama and baby. This is 2023. This is the new one on the beautiful old Australia silver. Actually, not old. This is 2023 version. Still with Queenie on it. Let's put it on this side. And let's just start the old traditional way. Forget the clock for a minute. And let me get a good lighting on here. Anybody start me off at a buck and go. Let's see where she goes. Buck and go on the roo. Buck and go on the roo. And I really like the way they did the
2 ounces.
Yeah, this is 2 ounces. Nice, thick, heavy 2-ounce coin. And I really like the way they did the mama in the bright, shiny silver. Then the baby is frosted, and the contrast is really nice. And yes, Central Michigan 2-ouncer for your consideration on the mama and baby kangaroo. And let's see. Gosh, we're about an hour into this auction, Mrs. C. About an hour in. And let's see. Knox is at 45. Far below what I paid. Silver is over $25. And then there's a premium because it's a cool coin. And Rick Hayes at 51. We're finally getting in the right direction. Still below what I paid. A bunch of other guys are at 51. And let's let them battle it out while I take a sip of H2O.
So was Kevin the coin hunt the person suggested the timer?
No, I kind of thought of it because Tiger was concerned about like the timing here and there. I think he's made some comments over the last weeks and like, oh, your timing, and I'm off on your timing and this and that. And like, well, if there's a countdown clock, there's no way to take the. Basically, it takes the human error out of it.
Yeah.
And there's basically 60 seconds is 60 seconds, and that's that.
That's that.
And if the guys kind of get their lag together, and Central Michigan's at 62, Rhonda is at 64, and I'm going to say going one time to Rhonda. We'll move it along. What did that other one, the previous one, go for, Mrs. C? The platypus.
That was for 65.
65. Ooh, this is even below that.
Wow.
And I'm saying Rhonda at 64 going 2 times. I don't know. It's kind of, Central Michigan's at 65.
They're nice.
They are.
They're really
2 ouncers. Nice little addition to your going once. Ooh, I got something. I have, you know what? I lied. We're going to do one more piece of gold. Rhonda's at 66. We've got a little battle going on.
Yeah.
You pass me that box over there, Mrs. C? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to get ready here. I got an idea here. I got an idea. All right, we're going to do that one next. All right, Rhonda's at 66. Is it a cat? Maybe. Is it a cat? Rhonda at 66 going 2 times. And Rhonda at 66 going once, going twice, and sold. And, oh, Tiger, good snipe. Tiger, well done, Tiger. $67. Put these guys in the jungle, Roo and Mama, for you, my friend. Nice job. And I wouldn't say there was any significant difference between counting it down a minute and the 65 versus 67. Pretty close. Yeah. And that way everything's fair and square. But let me zoom out.
True.
And a Tiger for the snipe. Nice. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Call the cops on that Tiger. Stole that one away from somebody. And all right, let's try this one, guys. This is a neat piece. Take a look. Nice box. Beautiful display. It comes in, one of these boxes for the outer shell. But then you open it up and you get this box. I told you we weren't going to do any more gold, but we're going to do this one just for the heck of it. This one comes with a certificate of authenticity. Look at that friendly looking little, I don't know, Kevin, is that a cat? Or is that a bear? Is it a dog? I think it's a dog. And we're going to call this, the golden dog. It's actually a coin. It has a face value. I'll pop it out in just a minute.
Oh, look how cute.
Half a gram. Cute little puppy there. Look at that. Can you see? Look at that little pooch. And there you go. There you go. I'll give you a bark and everything. It's a tiny little thing. They only made 15,000 of these. The cute little, and let me see the back here. And I'll pop that baby out. Oh, there's the back. Oh, yeah. Republic of, what is that? Let me see. Oh, it says it on here. Palau? But this is the cute little side right here. All right, little doggy. And we're going to throw the little doggy out there. And let's see. What do you think, Mrs. T? Should we do the timer? Doggy. There you go. We'll put that there. Little half-gram doggy. We're going to put that there. And what the heck? Let's try the timer again. And let's zoom in so everybody can see that little half-gram gold doggy. What's that?
Ricky's telling Kevin the coin had to pretend it's a cat.
You could scratch some whiskers in there and pretend it's a cat if you like. All right. It looks like it wants to be a charm.
Yeah.
It's a cute little doggy, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Gorgeous display box. Look at that. You know what? Look at that face. What a cute little face. All right, here we go. We'll put that back there. And here we go. Timer starting. And 60 seconds. 15-second timer. Oh, no. 1 minute. Actually, 1 minute is pretty generous. I probably could stand to do a 2-minute timer, but we're at 47 seconds right now. And a half gram for your sweetie, or keep it for yourself. We're at 40 seconds, my friends, on the cute little half-gram doggy. Rick K is at 50. Any U.S. coins tonight? Not a whole lot. I'll have to go do some shopping. Henry Hicks is at 50, and we have 25 seconds. Less than halfway there. TuliTuli likes it, too, at 55. Let's see who gets it. Clock is ticking. We're down to 15 seconds. Get your bids in. I'm telling you, you got to get them in early. I'm typing out SOLD. And when I hear that timer go off, I'm going to hit the sold button going once, going twice, and sold. Oh, man, Fasikas, I think you're going to do very well with that, Rhonda. Oh, you're too late, Rhonda. $100. Way too late. Fasikas got it at 61. Twiddle twaddle. at 67. People are still kind of getting the
Yeah.
hang of the timer. And Fasicas, woo, got yourself a good one there, amigo.
Wow.
And that will, you could probably double your money on that one. At least get $95 or $100 on that little guy, because it is cute as all get up. Fasicas, well done. Well done. All right. Here we go. There's that. There's that.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I know what we can do. Here we go. We've got some Engelhard silver right here. And we're going to do the timer at 1982, by the way. 1982 Prospector. You got the Big E with the little bull logo. Engelhard, gorgeous silver. The old Prospector is starting at 1 minute. 1 minute on the Prospector silver round. Minute to win it. Maybe I should do a little longer if people are having a hard time with this. But if you just figure out, okay, my timer, my lag is like 15 seconds or 8 seconds, just plan accordingly. Put your bids in at 20 seconds. Big E for Eldora. Big E for everyone. Anybody likes an Engelhard. Everyone loves. And by the way, we're down to 25 seconds. And Henry's got it at 31. Ooh. Oh boy. All right. Rhonda's at 35. And I'll call him out as soon as I see him. Let's see. And Ronald, hi Ronald. Henry's at 36 with only 5 seconds to go. Twiddle Twaddle's at 38. And here it is. Sold, sold, sold. All right, I'm looking at, ooh, man, those should have been in the mid-40s. Man, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Twiddle Twaddle at 38. I think I'll do one more timer and then maybe call it a night with the timer, because people are like trying to snipe and wait till the last second, and they're losing. Kevin's putting in 40s now, like 2 minutes later. This is a 1984 and Engelhard Prospector. Man, this is like proof. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Big E bull logo. 1 minute. Let's give it a shot. And the St. Patrick's Day Massacre continues. There we go. And now is the time to start putting your bids in. See how high they go. You might want to put your best bid in to see if you're the winner. Rick K, you might get it at 10. You never know. Nope, Henry's got it at 35 at this point in time. Tiger's talking about melting. Please save this Engelhard from the Crucible. Dave's at 36 and still bargain. This should be mid 40s, high 40s, maybe even $50. Rhonda's at 40 and we only have about 25 seconds left. Henry's at 41. I think maybe people are starting to get the hang of it now. And once it gets down, if you're at 10 seconds and you're trying to put your bid in, you might be late to the party. Henry Hicks, Rhonda's at 42. Let's see where she goes. Put your biggest bid in right now, because I'm down to 5, 4. Here we go. Buy silver. And there it is. And it's sold. And there she goes. So who got that?
You can turn it off.
Oh, yeah, let me turn that off. I got a little distracted. Twiddle Twaddle at 47. Twiddle Twaddle at 47, I believe, is the winner. So I think people are starting to kind of get the hang of this. And I'll tell you what, let's continue with the Engelhard theme. This one's got a little goldish tone to it. And I got a serial number 49001. Pretty tone. If you like the toners, there you go. Buck and go. And for 1 minute on the Engelhard, I will put this guy right here. Oh, look at that. You got the timer. You got the Engelhard. And we're at 50 seconds right now, guys. At 50 seconds on the vintage silver. RH is in the house. And I know he likes his vintage. And Jay's at 35. Newt's at 35. Should be higher than that. 35. Come alive. Here we go, guys. We're at the halfway point right now. 30 seconds. And so Henry's at 37. Time to bring those strong bids. I'm typing out SOLD. And whenever it hits, you hear that sound, I'm hitting the enter button. And Henry, 37. Say it ain't so. Put in those strong bids. Now's your chance. Now is your chance. We're down to less than 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oh, look at all these guys. Way late, way. Not even close. Not even close, my friends. You're timing it all right. And oh my gosh. Kevin, oh boy. Your timing is way off, guys. I'm telling you right now. Henry Hicks got it at 37, and you guys are way over 40, but too late. Should we try it one more time? I don't know what the heck.
They're saying in 6-pack says it's your leg, not ours. LOL.
No, I'm watching it right in front of me, and when I get down to 0, it ends. That's all there is to it.
Well,
and
I think it's hard when you're putting. I mean.
All right, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one more lag clock, and so again, I'm gonna tell you, when I see your name, and you put the word lag in the chat, I'll shout it out. And so when this timer is like 50 seconds, and you type in lag, and I call it out at 42 seconds, that means your lag's about 8 seconds. Here we go. Start shouting out lag, and I'll tell you when I see it. I'm going to keep my eye on the timer, and here we go. People are congratulating Henry, and yeah, that was definitely a bargain. Yeah, I see Southeast. I see Newt. I see Facetious. Fall Guy. 6-pack. They're all scrolling in. And let's see. Dale. Who else? Rick K. is passing gas. Too much corned beef on St. Patty's Day. And let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else want to check their lag? And let's see. Knox. RH, Eric, TuliTuli. And so now you should have an idea of what your lag time is like. And Henry Hicks has no lag. Ooh, he's got a good advantage there. And there's that. And we counted it down. All right. Ooh, so Eric's about 10 seconds on his. So Eric, if you have a 10-second lag and you want to try to time it towards the end, you put your bid in at like 12 or 13 seconds just to give yourself a little bit of leeway. And here we go. Next, we have a beauty. A kookaburra carrying off a little snake. I love it. I don't know, maybe replicating the Mexican Libertad in some ways. And it's in a capsule. It's a new kook, 2024. Gorgeous. There is King Charles, Australia, with a little somber look on his face, looking kind of goofy there, but who cares about that side? This side makes up for it. Mrs. T, we're going to have to put back quite a few of these because I like them. Yeah. All right, we're going to try this. That may be the last experiment with the timer and the lag clock. All right, here it is. Should we do it? King Chuck. Kevin is carrying Rick. He's trying to call Rick a snake. Is that what's going on here? I thought those two were buddies. All right, the clock has started on the 2024 Kookaburra. And let's see who gets this one. Put those bids in. And I don't know if the lag experiment is going to work or not. We have over 50 people here, Mrs. T, on St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Henry's at 36 at the 38-second mark. And let's see, he's a high bid right now. Ooh, that goes for 37. I will be a sad puppy. That is for sure. Let me put in SOLD. We're at 21 seconds now. 21 seconds. I am starving, Mrs. T. We had Chinese food today on St. Patty's Day. How do you like that? All right, we're at 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And let's see if any of these bids come in. Going once. Now we're down to 4, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like Eric Grimes at 38. And then here comes a bunch of bids.
I see Central though at 40.
Do you see Central at 40? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do.
Mhm.
Central Michigan at 40. Sorry about that, Central Michigan.
Yeah.
And Eric, I stand corrected. Central Michigan is north of the sold sign at $40.
Julie confirms.
And then a bunch of other people are coming in late. And there we go. That's beauty right there. That is beauty. All right. Time for something weird. Let's see here. Oh, I got something for Kevin Hunt. He wants to keep putting in these late bids. Let him be late on this one. This is a beauty. Dawn of America. You got a gorgeous eagle flying across a lake in Maine. And don't ask me, what is that? Sesquicentennial? Sesquicentennial? I don't know. 1820 to 1970. Is that a 150-year anniversary? The state of Maine, the great state of Maine. And look at that. You've got the mountain. You've got beautiful stuff. But I like this side right here. And in case you're wondering, this one is, let's see, it has some markings here. There it is. Medallic Art Company, New York, 999 plus, pure silver. And it's a beauty. It is a beauty. It's even serialized with a number. If I had to guess, I would guess it would be an ounce. I don't see that there. Maybe it's got to be an ounce, I'm sure. Oh, look at this. I just noticed a little Native American up there. Let's see. Maybe I don't even need this. Maybe I could put this right here instead of messing around with that. That's better. Look at that. That's a beautiful piece right there. What do you think, Mrs. C? Do the lag clock again? See if they can get a hang of it? Don't.
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't know either. Well, let's try it. What the heck? Beautiful piece of medallic art. That's collectible silver. You don't see these every day. You got the eagle flying by. Here we go. $9.99 fine silver. And it's a pretty piece. Here we go. Jay's at 35 with about 40 seconds to go. Kevin's at 46. He knows. Oh, look, Mrs. T, all of a sudden, he's bidding on time on the medallic art stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought, Mr. Kevin Hunt. Yeah, let's do another giveaway after this.
Yeah, I think he figured it out.
Yeah, how do you like that? He found something he likes, and he figured it out all of a sudden. We're at 17 seconds, and Kevin knows this is nice stuff. And we're down to 12 seconds. Get those bids in. Last call. Kevin Hunt's going to get it at $46. He knows. If you know, you know. S-O-L-D. Let's see. S-O-L-D and sold. All right. And yeah, safety is telling us he's at a 10-second. Safety, it kind of varies based on where you're at in the country and how good your internet is and other factors, but Kevin putting in a bid of 48. A little late there. You got it at 46 there, Kevin. All right, Kevin Hunt. Nice piece there. Nice piece indeed.
Okay, there's your...
All right, there's my next gauze. Or, yeah, there we go. Here we go. Let's get this gauze silver here. Let's pan out a little bit. And what auction number are we on right now, Mrs. C?
That was 18.
That was only 18. Gosh, on Whatnot, we would have done 18 in about 45 minutes or, gosh, less than that. And yeah, we're well over an hour. And so definitely, guys, if you want to check out my Whatnot.
Don't forget your commercials.
Let's see. Tuli says 52. What does that mean, 52? I'm not sure. Let me get my commercial. Where is it? Oh, the commercial is pretty simple. Like and comment on all videos. That helps the old YouTube algorithm. And not only for me, but Tiger and Tuli and Central Michigan and anybody else who's a YouTuber, do us the courtesy of giving that like and comment and let us know you appreciate the effort of making videos for everyone. All right, here we go. I think I might have even asked this one a while back. I did a rerun over at Arthur Knight's place, and it was on paper currency. And man, he had some nice pieces, really nice pieces. What Hobart town? Man, was RH reading my mind? Dang, the guy is good. The answer is Hobart, Indiana, Hobart. And I'm looking at RH,
Yeah.
Knox Stacks, Rick K, and Newt. Newt, guys. Congratulations. Yeah, he is old, and I saw him recently, and whew, that poor old guy. I'll tell you what, I don't know how many more years of in the shop he has, but he's a very nice gentleman. As long as you don't go there during lunchtime, and then he'll chew your head off.
Yeah,
for making his fries cold.
Yeah, you did that to him.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard the legend. I made sure not to do that to him. All right, how about some Paul Revere silver? The last round is always where I do some weird stuff. Look at this high relief. You got Paul Revere, some I don't know, some lady in the background looking at some silver. Paul Revere doing his thing, and their famous silversmith and engraver Paul Revere, and he spread the word of the British attack. Interesting vintage silver. Let's see, who made this? Well, what do you know? Let's see. Oh, this is 1972. Yeah. Wittenauer, and 999 fine silver. Didn't see it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Beautiful, 1972. Nice piece. Let's try the clock one more time. What do you say? Here we go. Let's get that glare off of there. There you go, Paul Revere silver, and from 1972. That's an oldie but a goodie. Silver round from 1972. And let's see who's going to get it. Maybe Kevin Hunt. The clock is ticking. Maybe they're getting the hang of the timer. I'm not sure. Right now at 33, and Newt's got it at 35. Rhonda's at 50, and we have less than 30 seconds left. And I'm going to take off the word SOLD. Let's see who times it. Rhonda at 50. Let's see if that holds up for you, Rhonda. We'll see. She's coming in strong with a good, strong bid. Maybe putting the hammer down on the Paul Revere silversmith piece. And let's see. Hi there, Scott Silver. There we go. Rhonda takes her down. Yeah, nice piece. Nice piece, Rhonda. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, I know what I forgot to do, guys. Oh, ancient. Take a look at this. Here's a cool looking piece. It's got this dark patina. It's an ancient coin. And just in case you didn't know, when they hammered these out and hand stamped them, they weren't always right on center. This one's got an interesting figure. It looks like someone's standing, and you really want to put it under a coin microscope. This thing could be, it could be 1,500 years old, 1,700 years old. But the details on the obverse here with the ruler and the lettering are pretty incredible. You could even see like lines in the hair. I don't know how well I could zoom in on that, but we're going to do, we'll do a minute. What do you say? A minute on this one, a minute to win it on some ancient silver. It's many centuries old. You can tell just by the patina. And in case you're wondering, this one is from Harlan J. Burke. This is one of the pieces I cherry-picked from their collection. It's old. It's cool. Take a flyer on an ancient coin. No, not silver. I would guess bronze, perhaps. But you're not buying this at all for the metal content. You're buying it for the historic value, the interesting factor, and the ability to look it up and do a little research. Henry's at $10, and oh boy, Henry might steal this one. Nobody wants to take a flyer on a cool old ancient coin. And let's see, Fasicus is at 12. Yeah. That's dirt cheap, my friends. Fasicas at 12.
Yeah.
Oh, good purchase.
Yeah.
All right, Fasicas at $12. Nice job. Oh, there we go. Turn that guy off. Oh, that was Mrs. C saying no more of those. That's a giveaway at that point. How about? Oh, look at this. Oh, this is pretty. All right. You guys are going to go nuts over this one. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Sovereign Nation of the Sioux. 1971. You've got the chief on a gorgeous horse. Teepees in the background. That's just beautiful. Rosebud Sioux. I don't know what that means. And you've got some nice artwork there. But oh, by the way, it's 999 fine silver.
Mm-hmm.
And the serial number is, 5001. So 5001. Don't ask me how many of these were made. It's a gorgeous piece. You know what? I don't have my scale. I'd have to run all the way downstairs to get my scale, but I would guess it's just a tad under an ounce just by holding it. It feels just a little bit less than an ounce, but it's just a nice piece. Let's see if we get that lighting right on this. Actually, I might even just put it here so I can do that. Actually, let's see. I'm going to try something even more creative. Try this. There's that. I want to get the lighting right on this so you can really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Put that guy up. Oh boy, look at this. And that horse. I'm getting there, Mrs. T. I'm getting there. Patience. Thank you, guys. Oh yeah, there's a better view right there of that rider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks good.
Looks good over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is pretty piece. Starting at 1 minute. Minute to win it. Minute to win it. Can you guys see?
Yep.
Here we go. 50 seconds on a beautiful piece of 1971 silver. The year I was born. Oof. That's a nice piece.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And Rick K. Yeah, I had a feeling people might like this. There's over 50 people here. It's 30 seconds on the dot right now. And yeah, this is a gorgeous piece.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the date on it, 1971. It's got the silver fineness, 999. And let's see, let me put in SOLD. We're down to 10 seconds.
Okay.
Fasicas Rhonda's at 40.
Mm-hmm.
And we're under 10 seconds. The timer is going down. We're done.
Wow.
Let's see who won. I'm looking at Fasicas at 41.
Mm-hmm.
Fasicas at 41. Yeah, Rhonda was at 40. Fasicas was at 41. Nice piece right there. And let's see. I've got a couple more of those. Let's see here. Not that one. Let's pull out another. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, 1972. So you got the next year. You've got the, I don't know if that's a brave or what, but a hunter, unless it's a warrior, with a bow and arrow. Could be either. 1972 silver. Once again, you've got 999 fine silver. 5001. I wonder if somebody bought this in a set back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And this one says Panaka, sovereign nation of the Pawti tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys see that? Pawti?
Mm-hmm.
That's a T. Paiute. I really don't know how to say it, but it's a beautiful piece. Either way, 1972, Native American motif. Can you see it? There we go. It's gorgeous. Let's start it. Boom. I think these guys are kind of getting the hang of it. Yeah, I think less than an ounce, but pretty. Like the eye appeal is gorgeous. And we're at 46 seconds. Henry Hicks is at 20, 6 packs of 25. And here we go. Mrs. T, it looks like she's getting a little tired here. We're going to do another couple of items and then go on. Ooh, look at that one. Look at that. We are at Henry at 26, and we have 24 seconds, guys, on the gorgeous Native American piece, bow and arrow. Looks like maybe he's going to shoot a deer off in the distance. 12 seconds, guys. Get your bids in. Oh, boy, this one's going for a bargain. Gold maple.
Bargain prices.
Bargain. Yeah, Rhonda's at 35. And turn that off. Looks like Rhonda got it. All right, nice piece there, Rhonda. And I just noticed this one in my little collection here. This one is really cool as well. I like this
I
one.
hope no one hears that little ringing all night tonight.
Are you going to hear that little
Maybe.
ringing all night?
Maybe.
Sovereign
I'm gonna try not
nation
to.
of the Apache. Oh, sovereign nation. You know, my grandpa was from the Southwest. He looked like a straight up Apache. Look at this. And you've got the rider on the horse. All right, this one is absolutely badass. He's got a rifle, and across his chest, he's got a string of bullets there. A beautiful Western scene in the background. If only this camera would focus a little bit better. And then this side is pretty cool. 1971, White Mountain Apache. You've got like a traditional, like a ceremonial type of outfit there. Once again, you've got 999 fine silver written on the side. This to me is the really cool looking side. You got the Apache rider with the bullets across his chest. Man, that's cool. All right, here we go. 58 seconds. The clock has started. A little bit of toning around the bottom rim. Actually enhances the piece, if you ask me. Doesn't take away at all. It's just a gorgeous piece. It is super shiny. It is proof. And we're looking at Henry at 25. And yep, shipping is still $5. That is correct. Unless you are a channel member at level 2 or higher. And we're looking at 25 seconds. Ooh, this will be the last one, I think, at this price. Henry Hicks has got it at 25. Come in strong. Fasikas is at 26. We still have 16 seconds. And hi, Jimmy. And Henry is going back and forth. 10 seconds now. It better come strong because I think there's going to be a flurry at the end here. We'll see who gets scalped. What's that?
Did you type up?
Yep, I did. There it is. All right. I know who got scalped. I got scalped. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a 6-pack 110 at $30. All right. Oh, man, too pretty of a piece to go for $30.
Wow.
Nice. Well, let's put these other ones off to the side, Mrs. T. Well,
Yeah.
maybe another day on those.
You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. There's only one way to find out, right?
That's true.
All right, guys, let's find out what you guys are going to do on this TuliTuli auction. Let me zoom out here. There we go. TuliTuli auction number 52. See what she's got here. I don't even know, to be honest with you. Get rid of that. Let's see. Oh, this one's in. Oh, here it is. It says right here, crucifix. 7.8 grams. Hey, Easter is coming up, my friends. Easter is coming up so fast.
Yes.
This one's got the little purse. There you go. And Kevin Hunt, you could buy this just for the purse if you'd like and take it to the dime store and open up your little purse. There you go. Crucifix, 7.8 second.
He'd like, wait, why?
I don't know. It seems like anything that TuliTuli does. 7.8 grams. And number four on this one. Let's see what's in this little purse here. Oh, it's one of those upside down TuliTuli stickers. And you get the whole shebang. And let's find, it's a pouch, Tuli says. It's not a purse. It's a pouch. All right. Well, what it contains is a very beautiful piece. A very beautiful piece. And yep, Apache was widespread in the Southwest U.S. as far as Texas. Oh yeah, even into Mexico, my friend. Even into Mexico. Beautiful piece. What was that? How many? 7.8 grams on the crucifix. Tuli, let me ask you a question. Should I do this with the timer, or should I do it the traditional way? I got my Tuli pouch fry. Oh, okay, that's right, Kevin. Yeah. Let's see. It's a tea purse.
Rick Hayes, no.
I'm going to ask Tuli. Tuli, you let me know.
Which one?
What you want to do on this. You want to do the minute timer, minute to win it? Or should we do the traditional way and see what happens? It feels nice weight in the hand there. It's a gorgeous piece. The details are fabulous. The details are fabulous. I think just for the sake of your benefit to see it better, I'll hold it the entire time.
Rick K says, toss that timer.
Traditional for a cruise. You got it.
Okay.
Traditional. We're going to put it up here. I'm going to set it up. See if I can get it to stay. How am I going to do that? Let's see. Let's stay there. All right, there you go. Okay. TuliTuli says traditional. And we are going to start out at a buck and go. Buck and go. No timer needed, guys. Let me mess with my camera here. You guys start bidding on the beautiful little crucifix just in time for Easter. Easter Sunday is coming, and that crucifix is very, very well done. Very, very well done, I will say. On auction number 52, we've done a whole year of these auctions, Mrs. T. And whew, maybe we need a little bit of a break, to be honest with you. We'll have to talk to TuliTuli and see what she thinks, but maybe a break because Newt said it's 45. This has been week after week. We'll still do the whatnot for sure. We'll talk about that in a little while. Stacker Man is at 50 on the gorgeous little 7.8 gram, and it's only number 4. It's only number 4 that she's done. And I can tell you from experience, these things are really hard to sand cast like that. They're well, to be quite honest, they're a pain. And it takes a lot of effort to get this down and get it down right. TuliTuli, I'm going to take a guess here. You probably poured a couple that didn't come out that well and put them back into the furnace. And the reason I say that is because I've done that same thing time after time after time. Newt's at 58, where I've goofed up, put it right back in the furnace and try it again. Newt's at 58 going one time. Let's see. Let's get her up to 60, guys. That's way too nice of a piece to be under $60. There we go. TuliTuli confirms. Yes, many times she knows. And so Stacker Man is at 60. And I'm going to say Stacker Man at 60 going one time. Stacker Man at 60 going 2 times. Stacker Man's got it only $60. That is a bargain, Stacker Man. Going once. Newt jumps in at 62. And we reset. Stacker Man, you're out. Newt's got it at 62. Going one time. You've got the Stacker Man doesn't hesitate. Stacker Man at 65. Going one time. And Stacker Man is determined. Let's see what Newt does. And who wants it more? Stacker Man at 65 going 2 times. TuliTuli confirms. And this is where I type out as... Newt's at 70. We restart. Stacker Man, you've got to be higher. I'm going to take a sip as you guys duke it out. See, speaking of duking it out, did you guys see that Mike Tyson is going to fight again? And he's going to fight a guy that's half his age?
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. 60 years old versus I don't know, I think that guy's 29 or 30.
Is he? So
yeah.
Half his age?
Yeah, a guy that's half his age. So it's going to be hard punching, low stamina versus Nobody punches as hard as Mike Tyson. But the stamina of a 29, 30-year-old guy. I wonder who will win that one. Jake Paul picked the wrong dog to fight. We'll see. I'm going to be watching that one. I was a big fight fan back in the day. And we're going to say Stacker Man going 2 times. Yeah, hey, George Foreman came back as an old man and won. Let's see what Tyson does. Going once, going twice, and sold. What did it land? Stacker Man at 75? Congratulations on a gorgeous little piece. Just in time for Easter.
Yeah.
All right, Mrs. T. We're dwindling down to the end here, Mrs. T.
Yeah. So you have this left.
I'll tell you what. I'll throw this out there.
That's pretty much out.
This is Britannia gold. Gorgeous little piece here. 1 gram of gold. You got the little waves. I mentioned gold is at $2,166. $2,166. I'll start this one at $90, which is where we were at earlier. Royal Mint, $90 start. If anybody's interested, we could start it at $90. And man, I really don't feel comfortable for selling gold for anything less than 90 when it is that high. If anybody's interested, you just put the number 90, and these are going to be $100 pieces. They should be with gold as high as $2,166. Let me show that again. This is starting bid 90. That is correct. Thank you, TuliTuli. And yeah, here it is. This is today, guys. Right here. Current gold. This is as of 8:36 in the morning. Gold was at, man, is it going to hit 2,200 this week? And anybody interested in the Royal Mint Britannia, $90. That is Rhonda's at 100. We're starting her off. There you go, Rhonda at 100. Let's see if it lasts, Rhonda, or you get this one at 100 bones. That is $100 grams. I think is going to be the new norm, my friends. And Rhonda's got it with 43 seconds to go. Did I mention this is the Royal Mint? And it's got a little protective plastic on it. You could take that off if you want it, but I'm going to leave it on there. Rhonda, if she wins this, can take it off if she'd like. You've got little Lady Britannia there with a trident and a shield. You've got 1 gram, and it's on a nice little plastic card here. And boom, right there. 16 seconds, Rhonda. Let's see if you get it. I'm going to type out SOLD. Oh, and let me get my sounds back. Here we go. We're down to the end here. All right, sold. Nice job, Rhonda. Oh, turn that baby off. I know, Mrs. T, you're going to be dreaming about that sound. All right, last little piece of gold is right here. It's an actual coin. Canadian Maple, Royal Canadian Mint, and it says it in English and in French. 2023 still has Queenie on this side. 1 gram, if you want a 1 gram in the coin form, serialized and everything. Start me off at $90, and we'll go from there. It's not just a bar. This is an actual coin from the country of Canada. I think I kind of like the side with the. And so if anybody is interested, let's see. If anybody's interested, start me off at $90. And this will be the gram of gold. Rhonda, here's your chance for a coin. Let me put this little guy maybe right over here. Let's see if it will it balance. There it is. A gram. And let's see. Let's see. Anybody, any takers? Rhonda's starting at 90. There you go. Rhonda's starting at 90 on little coin. Let's see. Let me zoom in a little bit. And so you can see that gram of gold. Again, gold is through the roof. where will it land this week? That is a good question. And there it is. Rhonda at 90. Rhonda, you're taking it down right now with 34 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if somebody jumps in. It price should be 90, 92, 95, somewhere in there. We'll see. You might get it at a good deal there, Rhonda. And I'm going to type out SOLD. We have 20 seconds to go. Fall Guys at 91. Rhonda, you're out. Fall Guys got you at 91 with 15 seconds, less than that. Fall Guy, good purchase there. 10 seconds. If it holds, let's see if Rhonda comes back. Going down. Tiger's at 92. And let's see where it landed. The word sold. Rhonda was at 96. And yep, Tiger at 110. Tiger at 110. Good purchase there. And Tiger at 110. He put in a good strong bid. And he got it. Nice job, Tiger. Mm-hmm. On the gram of gold. And it's an actual gold coin. And I'll tell you what. Oh, let's see. If these guys want to keep going a little bit, we could. Anybody want to keep going, or should we shut her down? There's over 50 people. I'd say let's keep going just a little bit and see what people want to do. I'm going to throw out a variety here, but I'm going to throw out literally the last gram of gold I have. It's another one of those little grammars I just showed. The little coin. It's an actual coin. And whoops, there she goes. We'll put it that way. We'll see if maybe it wants to go this way. Put that. We'll put it there. All right. Gram of maybe I'll just hold it. Gram of gold starting bid $90. Starting now. Gram of gold. Let's see. The last one went for 110. There was a whole bunch of flurry of activity towards the end. Let's see what this one goes for. And we're at 50 seconds. Starting bid is $90 on this. That's where we start. We end at 90, 95, 110, 102, $90 start. Oh, at 36 seconds. And Nick M, I'll have to check. Let's see. Newt's at 90. Guys, this is an actual coin. $90 to Newt. Rhonda, you're out. Newt beat you to $90. And Rhonda's at 96. Let's see if that holds up. Maybe it'll go over 100 on a 1 gram of gold. We're at 10 seconds at this point. You better come correct. Rhonda's got it at 96. Rhonda, let's see if she holds up. And oops, let me type in SOLD and sold. And Rhonda looks like it held up. A nice piece for Rhonda. Congratulations, Rhonda. And I think that's all the gold I have. And Mrs. T confirms. And I'll tell you what, let's throw out.
Another, do you have fractional today? Henry Hicks is asking.
Fractional silver. Let's see. Yeah, those Indians that I was doing, those Native Americans were fractional. They were under an ounce. And Mrs. T, nope. No, let's do this right here.
Okay.
Let's try this guy or this little lady. Let's try this little angel right here. Pretty. Let's see if my camera cooperates. You got the angel on this side. You've got the not angel on this side. And oh boy, there goes the old alarm system.
Yeah.
And let's try this. See where this goes. This will kind of indicate, Mrs. T, whether we keep going or not tonight, because I'm getting a little tired. I don't know how the bidders are going to go. We're going to go minute to win it on the angel. Minute to win it on the gorgeous angel coin from, this one is from St. Helena. St. Helena, 2021. Nice. The queen actually looks nice with that gorgeous background. And we're at 37 seconds. And it's, oh my goodness, $25? Oh boy. This might be the last one of the night. 30 seconds, guys. Henry Hicks has got it at $25 on the Angel round. It's the Victory Through Harmony. And we're down to 20 seconds. And you guys, let's see. Steve S is at 26. And Bergon was too late. Steve S beat you to 26. Newt's at 28. And let's see. Let me type out SOLD. And there it is. All right. Oh, Rhonda, just a second too late there. Henry, you got the bargain of the night for $30. Henry Hicks for $30. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a GAW. And thank you guys for a year on YouTube doing these auctions. It's been a lot of fun. And we'll see how we proceed. Maybe taking a break. But we'll see. We'll see. Here we go. This is what we're going to do right now. We're going to give 4 grams of silver away. Mm-hmm. And the last commercial of the night. Oh, here, actually, the last question kind of is a commercial. What night of the week is T's next auction? Oh, by the way, that was Henry Hicks, Mrs. T, at $30.
Yep.
What night of the week is T's next auction? And if you went over to Whatnot and snuck on there and saw my preview, you would know. And by the way, somebody got it right. Somebody got it right pretty early on. Wednesday, I'll be on Whatnot. And Whatnot, if you're not familiar, is a really fun format. And things go by a little bit faster on Whatnot. Matter of fact, Mrs. T and I normally run, about 50 auctions in an hour and a half. And tonight, how many did we go through, Mrs. T?
28.
We went to 28 in almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that kind of indicates to you like how fast and furious and the bidding goes pretty well. So we're going to do Whatnot on Wednesday night. It is a kind of a social type of thing. So I'll be on here talking, yapping, making jokes. TuliTuli helps me out on here. And let's see, who got it? Knockstack said Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And as I scroll down, RH said Monday. Ricky said Monday. Well, I couldn't do Sunday, Monday. Oh, that would be too rough. Good guess. And then Eric Walton said Wednesday. Congratulations, guys. And then Tiger said Wednesday. And then Sixpack said Wednesday. All righty, guys. Man, oh man, what a night, a fun night. We had, good gathering here tonight. And we're going to say goodbye for tonight. I'm a little wiped out. My Saturday video is going to be unlike anything you guys have ever seen on my channel. In a good way. I think you're going to really like it. And so definitely, if I get up to 20,000 subscribers, so tell your friends, go recommend your favorite TtheSilverStacker video, recommend my Saturday video, recommend whatever. But if I get to 20K, I'm showing my ugly mug on this channel for all to see. And as a bonus, guess what? Mrs. T will do a face reveal as well. So you'll see both of us. So if you'd like to see that, try to do your best to get our channel out there to the world, put it on your social media, do whatever. And let's do that. By the way,
Let's give it up for TuliTuli.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's hear it for TuliTuli. And regarding that Whatnot auction, if you want to join us on Wednesday night, come find us. There's a link. Let's see if TuliTuli, do you have the link? Or let's see. No, I don't have it here. I can go find it in my files. Let me see if Tuli can find the Whatnot link, or I can. She did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't even see it there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, TuliTuli. Yeah, definitely use that link. Not only will you come find me on Whatnot, but if you're a first timer, you sign up, you get a $15 credit. Full disclosure, I'll get a little kickback too. We'll both be happy. And you can go on Whatnot, and the auctions go fast and furious, but in a fun way. And I think you'll enjoy it. And so again, help me get to 20,000 subscribers. You'll see yours truly, and you'll see my ugly mug, Mrs. T's beautiful face.
You did say beautiful mug.
I almost did, but I said face. And and it's a lot of fun. So guys, thank you for a fun night.
All right,
TuliTuli, you're awesome. Central Michigan, thank you. Oh, Steve, the puppy is too big to put up here anymore. Because that turkey has been eating us out of house and home, getting big and mischievous. Tiger, thanks for being here, man. Always a pleasure. Where's Kevin? Kevin from the Coin Hunt. Always a blast to joke around with Kevin Hunt. If you're ever in Indianapolis, go check out his coin shop. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fun night. Good night. God bless. And good night, TuliTuli. Happy St. Patty's Day.